Alright, hello YouTube. I guess I'll just share whatever that I'm using for NM95 to go vroom vroom, because I'm probably not gonna full auto today by the looks of it. So I'm using the usual wrestler stuff and this tree because I never used her last year, so now it's time to use her. I think there's quite a few people that don't really use her, but I'm just using her because I never use her at all. So I'm using her now. Tiger for this too is just massive burst, right? And then for the grid itself, it's kind of wonky. I do not know why am I using those, but it works out, so I didn't really change that much, especially using these two Medusa harps, the primal one, the Magna one. So I'm using those two, and I'm using this as well with the the Kame setup shit. I'm leveling Octo, so don't mind him there. Yeah, Benu Bow, that skill thing, Astral, Ultima, Magna Opus with Chains of Temptation, with the one that gives you Freya, the Freya buff stuff with auto cap, yada yada yada. Kane, Ichigo, and AK. So yeah, I use that, and I think probably the main thing that is really hard carrying me is probably having this too though. Because I do have a Full Lumen Break Summer Mandrake, which I used a single stone on to get it maxed out. Yeah, and this one was just maxed out as well, just merely from copies. I guess that's where all my RNG went instead of getting Galleon itself, right? Oh well. But yeah, the rest is just mostly like, yeah, this is, you kind of want this for extra cap. This one as well, this one as well. This is just a stat stick. Gorilla is like a must-have as well, because well, Gorilla things, right? That's kind of like the Earth Burst right now. It's slow as fuck, but it still works. But yeah, I could potentially even just use Titan as a main summon and just pick Gorilla. But I don't usually do that because at the beginning I had so much trouble trying to pick a goddamn summon. Because a lot of times people always change their summons and shit, and it's so inconsistent. I remember picking wrongly, and yeah, that's kind of why. So let's just go in to 95. So I'm just gonna pick that Titan. So usually the first thing I'll do, obviously, I quick summon the Gorilla, debuff, Tiger, Naru S1, attack. The reason why I'm doing this is that I do not press Uriel turn 1 is because Naru needs that meter. So I just let it go first like that. And he's dead. Alright, see? So fast. Okay. Good stuff, right? Okay. So let me do that again because I feel like I should explain a little bit more. So the main reason why I switched my summons as well is that I feel like the old way is a lot easier, but I think this is okay once I get used to it. So basically I just set the quick summon to Gorilla. So every time the first thing I do, I always set my mouse around this zone so I can always just quick summon that thing, and then I can immediately debuff, switch to this, press the same buttons, and then just switch to this, and then press her S1. And yeah, and then that's good. MC does not need anything but fucking tag team. The other skills is whatever. I'm only putting this skill here on purpose, so it's a lot easier for me to press. Because a lot of times, whenever I go to the next turn, you'll see why. Alright, whatever, I'll skip that first. So on this turn, usually what I tend to do on the first thing, because the first thing is the most important one in turn 2, is casting Uriel. Because if you want to get to use Ilnot S2, you need full meter, right? So a lot of times I need to try to like memorize the spot usually. This is the part where I think it can be a little bit tricky, and because this is so mind-numbingly annoying, like doing Guild War and shit, is it kind of can kill your brain, right? It can destroy your brain cells a little bit. But yeah, this thing can be a bit tricky because of that. But like, I always try to like remember this is like the crystal summon thing. I always remember like it's around here, like the bottom tip of it, like here. So I just need to spam this spot. So I just need to spam that spot. It'll automatically select my Uriel in this spot here. So it's like I have to set my Uriel at that spot, so it automatically allows me to quickly click that thing by just literally just spamming that sit spot. Yeah, that's why. So then it allows me to go S2 and then go S3 and then yeah, see like that. It allows me to click the thing a lot easier because the buttons is so close together. You could say it's the same for this one, but yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, okay. And this time, I think with my ping, I think is like the best I got was 32 seconds or something. I don't think I can get any lower than that. Yeah, it's stuck at 32. I don't think I've gotten better ones. Maybe sometimes I see it drop to 33 or something, but it's very consistent to 32 seconds. 32 seconds with 8 button presses, 2 summon calls with 6 skills. Seems to work out. So yeah, cool. Now I shall continue spamming until I hit 100k, 100 mil, not 100k, and I figure out what I want to do next. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful Guild War as well. I'll probably put more tomorrow or something, because tomorrow is where the all the delicious Nightmare 150 comes out, and then we have 200 as well. So yeah, yep. I'll see you guys. I'll see more. You'll see more of me in YouTube's in a while, because probably I'll fuck around with that shit later. Yep. Okay, done.